Okay, it's 4:20. I'm having to jam a whole lot of shit in at once. This time is overtaking me. I failed to redeem the time when I had the opportunity to do it. I was younger and stronger, and I was hard-headed. So now I'm catching up. You know, I'm paying for it by having to catch up. Playing catch up. Yeah. Soon we'll be done. We'll have a crash point for this mechanism, and then we'll be able to endure the tribulation after, before that, right? But after that, it's the crash point. Satan stops pretending to be Jesus Christ. He's no more Mr. Nice Guy. You're into the big showdown, their dramatic showdown. It's going to appear as though Satan got cast into a lake of fire. And then we're going to start time looping those who fought against our agendas to thwart unnecessary suffering. Yeah, I'm having to clean out from the last communion with the mechanism. Like, there's things, polarity issues for the brainwaves for what we're doing, right? Defying the sub-spirits, distracting them. Giving them what they want, and that we're desecrated, but they're not torturing people or little children. They're not torturing animals. You see what I'm saying? It's like we can't distract all of them. There's not enough of us doing it. But I've had these mainstream motherfuckers laughing at me, making fun of me for at least 20 years now. It's like some secret clique. They think it's secret, but they've got it in their non-tamperable, non-deletable spirit memory. See, and some of them have died who were privy. So now it's in the throne room. It's beyond here. It's outside of this mechanism, the knowledge, what they've been doing. Of course, it was always known because God's been watching, but God's not interfering with the results of the mechanism. Be a scan for real-world existence viability. They made fun of me instead of leaguing with me. They wrote movies about me and skits, loosely based on me as a character, right? Never once occurred to them to defy the subhumans and the subspirits that control them and that bought them off. To league with people like me to stop the unnecessary suffering that we're fighting against. They didn't understand what they were looking at, so they made fun of issues about, the private issues that they really had no business even knowing, like a glove, okay? Well, they don't know about the polarity issues that if you're engaged in this communion with the mechanism to distract the sub-spirits from raping babies and torturing animals and shit, that, which is a greater thing than what they're doing, making fun of us, right? Yeah, that you can't touch the object with your hand, but the object must be controlled by muscles, you see? So it's like, they don't understand that there's no communion if it's all flesh, you see? So they were stupid. They made fun of me, It's like, and here now they have it in their non-tamperable spirit memories that they got bought off. They're big time stars now, right? Yeah. Well, okay, big stars. in the time loops, since you won't be graduating from this mechanism, Satan and I will be putting you through the ringer. You didn't protect this craft, music, from the desecrators, the squatters, and the mainstream. The ones who dumb people down to like drum machines and samples instead of the original songs, talking over people's good music with retarded shit, auto-tune, all the things, producers, the producers got to be time looped. There's no Diplo and Neptunes and Timberland in the real world. Come on, syphilis girl, yeah, he gets to be some syphilis girls now. Chugging on them dicks, programmed by the mainstream. Yeah, he gets to beat them now. Good, yeah. But they all participated in this thing that became like a secret war, and you see how far it went, where people like Shannon Christian and Hugh Newsom, Al Potter, Autumn Pasquale, Colleen Ritzer weren't even safe in places they were supposed to be safe. Huh? Yeah. Fucking. So now maybe we can put people who made fun of me, like, Adam Sandler, for example, Put them in Shannon Christian's body while I'm in Lamarcus Davidson's body, raping the bitch and killing her, right? It's like, there you go. Put his wife and daughters and mother in the body of Shannon Christian. It's like, there you go. You participated in the agenda that got her raped and tortured to death, right? Put him in Colleen Ritzer, Al Potter. Yeah, see? It's like, picture it. Picture your favorite hero. Yeah, in the time loops. Getting time looped as victims. Getting time looped as slaves to repay the mechanism for their ill-gotten gain. Because, you see, they had the gain. They made fun of us instead of leaguing with us. They had the gain. They had the resources to help us with our agendas. But instead, they blocked us with ridicule. Right? So it's like, now they have that in their non-tamperable, non-deletable spirit memory. The omission, that they didn't help us help all them animals, that they didn't help us stop the onslaught, you know, the sexualizing of children with the mainstream, right? The onslaught of dumbing people down to violence with sports and video games and reality shows, you know? The onslaught that made it unsafe for Al Potter to be in a hospital around an unarmed black man, because he'd get beaten to death just for being there and being white. Yeah, so now, hey, you participated in it, right? And this agenda is a Hitler agenda, so they also get to be time looped as all them Jews. Isn't this ironic? How many Jews there are in the mainstream that now they're going to get time looped, because they have it in their spirit memory that they know about me and others like me and they wouldn't help us, but they would fund ridiculing us. They would produce shows ridiculing us and movies ridiculing us. They would fund skits making fun of us. Now them skits never happen. Now the movies never get made, because after they're time looped as their victims and slaves, after we're done with them, yeah, we got a lot of rage built up. Yeah, we get to be autumn animals, euthanized, you know, abandoned by their fucking masters, their human masters, because they were programmed by these motherfuckers to have willful disregard. Yeah, now they get to beat them, and then their spirits get eternally executed so that they don't exist in the real world to do this shit, and they don't get included in the restore point of this mechanism, right? This simulation mechanism gets a restore point where there's no desecration, there's no nuclear power, there's no sports, there's no rap, there's no mainstream, there's no government, there's no coolant thieves, you know, those who stole the oil out of the ground so that, you know, the earth had to be destroyed. It gets, all this shit's happening because of the oil getting stolen out of the ground, getting burned into the air. There's no retards who would sit and watch cars driving around in circles, burning the oil into the, you know, the coolant into the air, you know, forever ruining the planet. You see, none of these freaks exist. There's no bankers, there's no big pharma who would defy the Constitution and illegally make marijuana illegal so that they could pimp dope and alcohol and turn a whole population into you know, healthcare patients and science experiments who need you know, healthcare the rest of their lives. They need their pills. Yeah, you know, there's no DuPont. Yeah, none of them freaks exist. There's none of them, no Rothschilds, Kennedys, you know, JFK gets passed for trying, and probably his brother too. But the rest of them got it in their non-tamperable, non-deletable spirit memory that they have willful disregard for the slave-made products, the people suffering because they weren't given the only cure for all of this stuff that they're doing to people, which is marijuana. Yeah. The animals, the food chain animals that are suffering, they get to be time looped as them now. Yeah, them pigs, they have to sit in one place so their shit tastes a certain way. Cows that are denied a real life before we kill them and eat them. You know, the chickens that are denied a real life before we kill them and eat them. Yeah, the GMO contamination, they get to endure all the effects of that. Everybody that got sick due to their being bought off, you know? Yeah, and then, well, there you go. It's like they don't exist. They don't come here. They never come here. Their mamas never commit the offense of spawning them. Their mamas get time looped as their victims too, and the ripple effects victims. Like, look at all the ripple effects victims of people like, you know, these sports figures with their influence, you know? It's like, do you see them after football got desecrated with their violence and animal torture? Do you see them wearing pictures of animals that need to be rescued on their helmets to try and raise awareness? No, they're fucking bugs. They don't exist. Fuck them. Do you see these rappers trying to fucking set the example to care more about what God created than what man created? Fuck no, they go spend millions of dollars on one car. Yeah, they could have opened how many animal shelters with that? So now they get to be all them animals. Fuck them. Yeah. Did they influence people to violence? Well, they get to be the victims of that too. Ripple effects, baby. Yeah. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, these freaks thought they was getting away with something up in this shit. Their minds can't grasp advanced entity reality, advanced entity mentality that is it encompasses their reality, the reality that they're too dumbed down to understand, too dumbed down to see, right? You don't come to this planet and you're just gonna do what you want, willful disregard. Okay, that's what we're here to sift out. That's what we're here to get rid of. Oh, but you don't care? We'll make you care, and then we'll make you not exist not to care, bitch. Don't worry. Yeah, wear that t-shirt, you retard. You look stupid as fuck. Yeah, wearing that t-shirt, you really do. Oh, I understand, but I just don't care. That's a sub-spirit mentality that makes you a subhuman. How many of you freaks actually speak out and type out the stuff that jumps into your head that's put there by sub-spirits, artificial intelligence, who were programmed to think that they're real so they would be angry at God, Christ, Lucifer, the fallen angels, and the angels, because they all have bodies and can have sex with the women while they can't. So they mutinized against them and have been mutinizing against them during this whole thing. So they've been fucking with information, history, and everything, making sure that everything is slanted to trigger you. Right? Turn you from a mainstream video game sports created zombie slave clone into active sleeper cell with the trigger of one word. Yeah. Oh, some of you, if you could just say one word to you, one word will fucking trigger you. You are controlled. You do not have control of your faculties. If somebody saying one word to you can fucking discombobulate you, can cause you to resort to violence, can cause you to want to kill a motherfucker, that one word. Okay? You are controlled. You need to fucking wake up. They lied to you about history is why you're so angry in the first place. Nobody can teach you history now because fucking you have your mind has been closed to reality. They won't let you have it. They're gonna give you some more drum machines and auto-tune. They know that shit don't exist in the real world. And they know that nobody that's weak-minded enough to be entertained by it and to create a demand for it will exist in the real world. They're accruing a debt for you while pretending to entertain you. Okay? You need to wake up to this because fucking your time is running short here. They're all done playing and we're all done playing with them. Okay? Everybody's here now. We see what everybody gonna do if they're given a chance to exist in the real world. So if that's what you're gonna do, I guess you just can't exist, baby. Oh, Christ, forgive me. Oh, now I am saved. Oh, you forgot about the whole other parameter of repentance. Repentance means the rest of your life is applied to His will then. Is it His will that you ignore the animals in the animal shelter close to you while you text and Facebook and Twitter and you're so important, you play video games, you go get fucked, you suck some dick for some dope? Huh? Yeah. Is it fair to the animals to let people like you exist? Fuck no. Huh? Yeah. That's why we're here, baby. You that important? Oh, it's about you, huh? It's about your fashion, your popularity. Oh, you're so popular and special. No, you're common if you're popular amongst these motherfuckers. Okay? If you're hated amongst this crowd of fucking disposable, fucking goddamn lecherous phantoms, if you're popular, then you're common and they fucking can relate to you. If they hate you, well then you're special, okay? Because fucking, you can't have nothing in common with them, and they can't have nothing in common with you. They can't relate to you. You would sacrifice to relieve unnecessary suffering, while they won't sacrifice for their own mama, for their own self. They won't sacrifice fucking something today to have a better tomorrow. You know, they stupid. They created debt for their tomorrow with their today. Yeah. It's like, come on, man. Do you have to join them? Do you have to, every time a sub-spirit puts a little thought in your mind, you accept it as your thought? Oh, you're so brilliant and intelligent. You thought of that evil jab. Oh, god damn, let me type that right up. Yeah, you're a marionette. You do what they want you to do, not what you want you to do. Yeah, that's why you're on the internet trolling. That's how you found this video, you stupid bitch. I'm surprised you made it this far without thumbs down in it. Like, they control your hand to do. That's why they created that. To create this thing where you have to act out on your dislike. Oh, you little bitch. I don't like that. Oh, I'm cold. Oh, I'm uncomfortable. Oh, that offends me. Well, you know what? All this shit, it's racist, so it's coming down. Soon it's gonna come full circle. Black Panther's gonna get closed down. Their flag's gonna get burned. Yeah, all racist shit against white people is gonna get took down. Rap. Yeah, all this shit that, oh, you gotta have a certain amount of black people on shit, that's gonna be gone now. Yeah, there you go. Well, you be careful what you wish for because you just might get it.